So, I'm here with Berkowitz. We're getting ready to adjust him, but he came up with some interesting information. So talk about the Yankees and their drought. And when they went to, how many times they went to the World Series?
So I don't know. I don't have all the facts anymore. But let's say from 1918 to 2018, they won 26 World Series, I think. Something like that. So it's less than 100 years, but we'll say 100
If you're wrong,
years.
my friend is not going to find you.
Okay. We'll say 100 years, they've won 26 World Championships, which is better than 1 out of every 4, right?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Yes.
Winning. How many did they go to? They
Probably
went to
about
40.
Okay,
Let's
probably
say 40. They probably lost 13 World Series in 100 years. I think that's reasonable, but I don't know the exact number. Let's say it's 40. That's almost 1 out of every 2 years going to the World Series.
It's amazing.
Just going to right for a long term.
Right.
What team does that?
Nobody but the Yankees.
They went. So when I was a kid in the 70s, they went 77, 78, 81. They went against the Dodgers, and then Mattingly came up. Don Mattingly, one of my favorite players back then, because I was a first baseman. Number 23. He comes up in 1982 as a rookie. Again, they went to the World Series in 81. He leaves. He retires in 95. Again, I believe I have the years right. They never go to the World Series from 82 to 95, which is like 14 years. 14 years out of 100, where they go...
One every 2 years.
Almost 1 out of every 2 years they go. After he retires in 96, they get to the World Series.
Again, like 4 years in a row, right?
Right. But the year before he started his career as a Yankee, they made the World Series. The year after he left, they made the World Series.
And this proves
that he's some kind of a jinx, unfortunately.
Okay.
There's something there. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is, but the
these
facts
are the numbers.
he's never been to the World Series
and
unless
then
he buys a ticket. Then he becomes a coach in 2004 under Joe Torre, and that's the year they were up 3-0 in the ALCS. And Mariano Rivera on the mound in the 9th inning or whatever, and he blows the save, and they lose the game, and then they lose
the final 3 games.
They lose 4 in a row to Boston, who hasn't been to the World Series
in 100 years.
Yeah, since 1918 or whatever.
This is amazing.
And Mattingly, when he's in the dugout in uniform, doesn't go to the World Series. As the Dodgers manager, after he left, I believe 1 or 2 years after he got fired from the Dodgers went to the World Series under Dave Roberts. So it's like he can't go. But I would hire him as a manager right away and then fire him in a few years just to ensure I get to the World Series.
And so it's said.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, thanks.
Berkowitz, you got the numbers. Okay. Who is number 1 is Billy Martin?
Yes.
2.
My favorite. Jeter.
3.
Babe Ruth.
4.
Garrick.
5. DiMaggio.
6.
6.
Roy White.
Roy White.
Torre. Yeah.
Roy White couldn't have had his numbers retired.
No. Torre did.
And 7, of course, was Mantle. 8 was Dickey and Berra.
Yeah.
9, Roger
Maris.
10,
It was Chris Chambliss, but I don't...
Kubek.
Oh, was it really? Oh, okay.
11.
Chambliss was 10. 11 was Fred Stanley.
Fred Stanley. Also Hector Lopez.
Oh, really? Okay.
12.
I don't know anybody good with 12.
Gil McDougall.
Oh, okay. I can think of Dave Revering wore 12. But that's...
I don't know what 13. Oh, yeah. 13 was...
Leyritz. Jim Leyritz wore 13.
Okay. 14.
Lou Piniella.
15. Thurman. 16. Whitey Ford.
Okay.
Anybody have 17?
Mickey Rivers.
Okay. Good. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
18, anybody?
Yeah, but I can't... I don't know. I think so, but I can't...
19.
Righetti.
Wow. You're amazing.
20 was Bucky Dent.
21.
I don't know.
O'Neill.
Oh, yeah, Paul O'Neill, of course. How could I forget that?
22. I don't know.
I don't know either, but...
23 is Mattingly.
24 is Ricky Henderson and Tino Martinez.
Okay.
24 also.
Well done.